So, good afternoon, everyone. And like we have always had different type of SynergySphere sessions, this is one of those, but a very unique and different than all the others. Usually, we have one speaker who comes in and speaks about their struggle, their journey, and their domain. They also give us all the knowledge and we learn from it. Now, this session is not just unique with knowledge, but it is also more about how our learners who have become entrepreneurs are going to share their journey and generate opportunities for us. This is going to be full of networking, full of collaboration, and full of opportunities. So, good afternoon, everyone. A very warm welcome to all our learners, alumni, and guests joining us today at SynergyAagaaz 2025, a SynergySphere initiative by MITSDE. Today we celebrate not just ideas, but the courage it takes to bring those ideas to life. Synergy Agas is all about turning conversations into opportunities, where passion and purpose becomes leaders. Thank you so much for that, Satvik. So, entrepreneurship, as we know, isn't only about creating a business, it's about vision, resilience, and innovation. It's about seeing possibility in uncertainty and finding solutions where others see challenges. Today, we'll have and hear about three incredible journeys. Those are from consultancy and technology and finance. Each one providing that when determination meets direction, success is inevitable. But before we dive into today's exciting lineup, let's start with a quick fun poll and get entrepreneurial mindset buzzing. So I hope everybody is ready with me. I'm just going to quickly launch a poll question and I want everyone to respond to it because I want to know what are the ideas that you all are hiding. What is the one superpower you would want most as a founder? Tell me, you can also put it in the chat box. You can raise hands to share your story. Okay. I see a lot of people reacting to creative ideas on demand. Okay. It's really good. Everybody, please respond to it. We want to know more about what is your idea of the superpower that you would want as an entrepreneur. I see most people relying on creative ideas on demand. I guess that is a trend going on right now. Okay. Amazing. So most of the people has already selected, like I said, creating ideas on demand. Best. So thank you so much for sharing that. Looks like we have a lot of people relying on the ideas. So now, with that wonderful spirit we love, we are being curious, creative, and courageous. And that's what makes today even more special. Right, this is the star. These are the stars of this event, our presenters and our very own MITSD learners and alumni. They have transformed their classroom learnings into thriving ventures that inspires and impacts. Right? So we are going to have three presenters, like I said earlier, one by one. So be ready with your questions as our businessmen will answer them right after they share about their venture, meaning we will have the floor open for questions after each presentation. Now, without any further ado, we'll begin this exciting journey of ideas, experiences, and inspiration. Thank you so much for that, Satvik. Our first speaker represents the spirit of structure and guidance in the world of business. He is the founder of the Speak Consultancy and Certification Company and a proud MITSD alumnus. He has recently joined as COO of Indogreen Enviro Private Limited as well. And this is where Sir comes in. So I would like to welcome Mr. Shantanu Kolhatkar, sir.
Thank you, Charulata. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir.
Quite a crowd, 45 plus people. Thanks.
Okay,
I'm
Satvik, can
obliged.
we have the
I'm
PPT?
obliged. I'm obliged. Very nice.
Yes.
Tell me.
Okay,
So,
sir. So can you
how
please
does this go?
introduce about yourself first?
Yeah. My name is Shantanu Kolhatkar, and I come from a mechanical engineering background.
Mhm.
I completed my MBA PGDM through MIT. Just a learning experience, like, it doesn't matter how many feathers you have in your cap, but you must get going. That is how I feel in the whole scenario. So I'll not take much of your time during the presentation, because presentation is something which is like, which already there. You can, Charlata will share my LinkedIn profile to you. You can connect with me. You can, talk with me. My number will be there. You can call me. You can WhatsApp me with your questions. Most welcome. So this is how I have been working in various departments in various companies, almost five of them, because mechanical people uh, don't jump company to company like any other profile. I worked in 3M boilers. I worked in Unidyne Energy. I worked in Ecomac Systems. I worked in Rico Industries. And my company name, the Speaks Consultancy, I started in February 23, sorry. And this is the second year now. A lot of things had happened to me at the age of 48. I started this company. I won't call it as a startup because there's no unique idea in this company. I just want to educate, elevate, and empower the generations coming in to make them survivable. This is what we do. Once we get unfolded this presentation, you'll know more about me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So would you also like to share your journey of how you came up with this thought of starting this, company, and what are the failures, the pros, the cons that you have been through?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I won't call them failures, because I call them learning.
Yes.
Because once you determine to do certain things, now the setbacks has to happen. It's inevitable. You will have some setback, then you think of something and then you try to do it, and then again there is a setback and then come back and then again bounce back. So it's like it's a journey. Uh, Finances are basically, these are the things which we need to take care. Now, once I end my session, I'll share a very beautiful thing with you all, so that please be there till last end of the presentation. That's what I can say now. And coming back to your first question, what triggered me? Basically, I wanted to be my own master. I wanted to be, in on hold of my own time. That's how I thought of, but it's not easy. Anyway, I don't want to discourage people, but once you decide to do this, once you decide to enter into business, now you become master of your own time. But then again, you have to shed away all that laziness and lethargy back. Muzammil would agree with me in this. So we can start the presentation now. So
Definitely.
speakers will be there now waiting. So we'll keep going.
Yes.
Yeah, as introduced, the Speaks Consultancy and Certification Company is the name of my company, and you'll find my initials in this name, SPK. That is Shantanu Kolhatkar. That's how it speaks. Next slide. I'm in this field since last 30 years. Now, as you can read here, with a background of ISO 9001 and 14001 certification, I am a lead auditor for this. I am a welding inspector. One of my colleagues, he is in this field since last 12 years, and he had been trained in level 2 in RTUT, MT, that is radiography testing, ultrasonic testing, penetration testing, visual testing by TUV Nord. And we have a combined team of 12 technicians and engineers with us where we give services through training as well as any of these uh, services which any company needs radiographic testing done at their factory. We do that. Next. As I said, we offer consultancy services training, consultancy in basically business consultancy. One has suppose there's a company who wants to align their processes properly. There are various departments, but departments work in silo. So for integration, we work in disintegration field, business consultancy and process consultancy, as well as management consultancy. My current role in Indo-Green Enviro is mainly of this particular consultancy thing. And then services, as I said, we offer third-party inspection services. We offer various testing services, as in RTU, TPT, MT, and mechanical testing services also. Training, we have 13 plus training programs with us, like professional trainings, uh, negotiation skills, and soft skills. We do training in that. Next. ISO 3834 is a welding consultancy wherein welding processes are aligned. This is basically or mainly it is required by railways. And as I said, management consultancy, I already told you about that. ISO 9712 consultancy is for non-destructive testing, that is RT, UT, MT, PT. And then again, welding engineering consultation is also there, wherein we help in designing welding joints. We help in designing strong welding joints. Then ASME U stamp, we give only paperwork consultancy for ASME U stamp. Next. I again reiterate the same thing. Apart from this, we are also doing lifting inspection, equipment inspection as per our Factory Act 1948, wherein pressure vessel tools and tackles, and mainly the uh, lifting equipments, as in crane or lift or elevator, you can call, they need to be certified as Form 3. The welder procedure and qualification test, as I told earlier also, welder, they need to get qualified as per ASME section 9. So we do that also for you. Next. The same slide, I think it is being repeated. Next. These are the industries we have been served so far. Indian Navy, railways, and petrochemical and nuclear components we have not directly dealt with, but through a third party. And these are all industries. I think you can take a photograph of this particular, these many industries are there where you have a scope of growing or you have a scope of getting recruited. Next. That's all from me. I made it quick because, a lot of things I would like to take questions and then answer those questions. coming back to my earlier thing, which I told Charlata about getting into business. Getting into business is easy as well as it is hard. Now, how is that? Because as I decode it, you have to. Now, I got this particular, thing from Charlata's first poll. These five elements, you need to keep these five elements into mind when you are entering into business. Now, I'm talking to you considering you will enter into a business. But if you want to go into a job, then the scenario changes and the dynamics changes. You need to you need to think of insaf. That is INSAF, insaf. Now, what is that? Insaf is idea. I as in idea. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys want to see my face. Okay. Insaf as in idea which needs to be unique. You must have a unique idea to basically start any business. I won't call my business as startup because it's not a unique idea. My idea is to empower and train is a different thing, but then again comes networking. That is N. If you have a good network, if you have a good network of people, they say network is net worth. So if you have good network of people, you can go for sustainability. That is S. Your business must be sustainable. Even after 2000, now we are into 2025, even after 2045, your business should be relevant to the times. To that times, it must be relevant. That is sustainability. Then comes agility as an A, or resilience. You need to change with the times. You should not stick. Why did Nokia fall? Because they did not change by the times, with the times. And the last is funding. Now, funding, I doesn't mean that funding to grow your business, but funding to keep your business running. That is extremely important. Though it is last, but it is extremely important. If you don't have, suppose here I have how many, 62 plus people here. So if they want to start a business, my advice to you is you must at least have that much funding which can keep you going for at least 4 years, at least 4 calendar years. 1,000 days they say, but I say more because we don't know what comes next. So this is one thing I would advise people, which I did for my own business, and that is the reason why I'm here, still thriving and still in the business, not out of the business, but also in the industry. As they say, there's demand. I have been working as a COO in the Indo Green Enviro uh, systems which manufacture tire shredding machines, which is more of a sustainable thing. That's the reason I joined there. It's a full-time job, but still I am doing this also for the industry. I thank MIT and Charlata for this opportunity given to me. I hope I have not taken much of your time. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for sharing about your venture. I have already posted your LinkedIn ID in the chat box. And those who want to connect with sir, and if you're not able to still, you can directly connect with us via email and we will be sharing sir's detail with you again. So thank you so much, sir. And I am pretty sure that your venture will grow more.
Thank you.
Yes, we are very grateful to have you.
Thank you very much.
So we have a question from Rohan. Rohan is asking, what was the trigger to start a business?
Yeah, Rohan, I'll answer that question, but I have a question for you. Can you just introduce yourself and what you do, if you can tell me?
Okay, we will let Rohan speak. Yes, a quick question.
Thank you, sir. It was great knowing you. Thanks for the information that you gave. So I'm a service delivery manager in IT consulting firm. So that's my current role. To answer your question very quickly. So yeah,
You are into an IT consulting firm,
yeah,
right? I just ask you this thing because I can phrase my answer based on that thing.
sure,
The trigger was very simple. I wanted to be my own master of my
mm,
time. I know I was like going 8 o'clock in the morning and then coming back, and somebody else is managing my time, somebody else is doing scheduling of my time, and a lot of meetings lined up, a lot of one fine morning you find you have decided what to do, and then some random email pops up, and then all
mm,
your day's plan is gone. you
sure,
you just get driven away by that email, and then end of the day you find that I did not do anything in the life, in the day, sorry, not life,
correct.
in the day. So this was a trigger where I constantly got going this trigger since last 10 years, you can say.
Mm,
So this decision was not easy for me. Definitely
sure,
hope that answers your question.
sure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Rohan, for your question. If anybody else has any question, you guys can come up before we move to our next speaker, our next presenter, actually.
I think Muzammil might have some question if he has.
Um, yeah, I can say, but I mostly relate to you. I'll, I'll explain that. I
Definitely.
am also coming from mechanical background, and currently um, I'm working. I am an AI enthusiast. I am developing websites and softwares from past uh, 8 years. So yeah, so
Okay.
I am learning a lot from you, sir.
Arey, everybody is learning from everyone. Now I was not knowing how to put the background in on my video, and since I can see I have put it in a reverse fashion. I don't know. So still I'm still learning how to
No,
Yeah.
sir,
this thing.
that's a mirror image. We can see it clearly. So
Okay.
thank you so much.
Sir, how to
Just
start a
one.
business? Some Shaker
Yes.
Suman had posted some, sir, how to start a business. Give some
Yes.
tips. Shekhar, it is very difficult to tell how to start a business. One thing I would definitely tell you, that if you have an idea and if you have the determination that the idea is workable, feasible, doable, sustainable, you can start a business.
Okay. I think that is a really good tip. And all the future entrepreneurs that I see here are going to take it. Yeah. So, sir, let's take this last question and then we will have our next speaker
Yes,
with
sure,
us.
sure. Sir, which business is challenging, service based or product based? Of course, it is product based. Service based business is extremely easy compared to a product base, because service base is basically, the minimalistic, uh, what you can say is investment is needed. But the only investment is the tiresome thinking of the thing, what you are going to do. Now, service as in what type of service you are into makes the difference. If you are into a technical services, then it's a bit tricky. But if you are in product services, then it's easy. And product-based industry or product-based business is a bit tougher than service-based. That's what I can tell. The questions are keep coming. What do I do?
It's okay, sir. So, I guess the remaining questions we will take after this
Yeah,
segment.
sure, sure. This is the last question I'll answer. Prashant Sonekar. So, what are the challenges you are facing now in the AI era, and what is your strategy going forward? Of course, I don't think I'm facing any challenges with the current AI scenario because ChatGPT might have all the answers, but it might not have all the correct answers. So if you are relying entirely on ChatGPT or or any of the AI, in my view, artificial intelligence should do the donkey work for us and leave the thinking on us, because I have a LinkedIn post also based on that. You can just go through it, and I have given a lot of insights in that. And of course, I have taken help of ChatGPT, articulating uh, my post.
Okay. Wow, that was very well answered and honest, actually. So I guess all the learners. So by the way, sir is our alumni. He was also a learner, like all of you, and all the speakers, all the presenters who are going to present today are like you only, right? So an alumni or your classmate. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you
Now
very much.
we will have our next segment. And this is also very exciting because this is going to talk about finance and derivatives. So for that, can I have Mr. Aniruddh? Okay. You are on mute, Aniruddh. Yes. Okay, so before Aniruddh speaks, let me tell you that he is one of our learners and he is a founder of Derivex Excellence. So we also had a session and I think a lot of people learned from him. And for this session, I would like Aniruddh to please introduce yourself first so that our learners can know who you are.
All right. So, as Charles said, that I am a trainer. I have been into training for the last 10 years. Uh, Basically, I have worked in different industries, in the Indian financial markets, and then I have worked into the ITES industry as a trainer for the last 10 years. And now I started my own with the aspect of basically, it is from the perspective that there are a lot of people who are not even aware about what or what are the rules those are available in the financial markets related to the ITS industry and stuff. Now, we do understand that there are some terminologies related to derivatives. We do understand the concept that there are some products those are traded on the exchanges related to derivatives, right? In our curriculum as well, we hear about these things, but what we are not aware about is there are some certain products, those are traded in the OTC derivatives market, which is not a concept that we hear anywhere in any of the curriculums that we go through with. You go to any college, any university, any MBA program, it will not be covering anything that is associated with OTC derivatives, right? Now, basically, because I have been exposed to the financial markets at the earlier stages, and post that I was taking care of the training aspect in eClerks for 10 years, right? It become pretty much easier for me to understand the concepts, understand the terminologies. Those are used in the financial markets that are not the exchange traded concepts, but those are the concepts those are used in the OTC markets, right? Now, when we generally speak, we are not aware or we don't get these terminologies to understand, right? Neither we do know about the products those are being traded or those are being dealt with the by the investment banks. Now, just to understand, right, from a distance doesn't mean or doesn't make any kind of sense. Because if I sit on the shores and okay, now I am able to understand this particular aspect, I would say that will not give you any kind of knowledge which is related or which is associated for you to acquire a job. Now, what if I think I intend to get a job? What will be required? This is that I will have to undress and get in the waters. That is the time I will be able to swim, right? And for that, what I have started is I have started this particular concept of training. Again, this is not a startup. It is not a unique, what do you say, unique idea, but it is something which is generally not known to a lot of people. The concept of OTC derivatives is not known. So I have started my own institute with a name of Deriv Excellence. It is more to do with derivatives, Deriv Excellence. I started with an X. That is the only thing, right? I have started it in Pune, right, wherein I have my place near nurse stop. Over there, I conduct my training sessions, and basically, I conduct training sessions related to derivatives, OTC derivatives, which is required by the ITES sector or the KPU sector, we call it, right, wherein we cater to the investment banks, more to do with the investment bank. But again, I'm coming up with a but. Why? Because this particular aspect of investment banking is only related to the investment banking uh, per se. But if you have to be aware, not necessarily only about what we speak about, the deployable money or something related to executable execution of transactions, there is something that is to be done prior to we execute any transactions or prior to deployment of funds. Now, for that, we need to understand the concept of which is known, ideally known to everyone from the basic perspective, that is related to KYC. Know your customers. This is known to everyone that, okay, now if I say that I intend to open a bank account, the bank employee will come to my place. He will verify or validate my Aadhaar card, my PAN card, my address proof. Done. My KYC aspect is taken care of. This is the aspect that is known to us as Indians, right? But when we speak about anything that is related to OTC transactions or anything related to the global financial market transaction, there is a different aspect altogether when we speak about KYC, right? Wherein there will be something related to SDD, then there will be something related to CDD, EDD. SDD is simple due diligence. SDD is simple due diligence. CDD is client due diligence. Then EDD is enhanced due diligence, wherein I will have to do different types of what I can say evaluations or something related to information of a particular client. If I feel that there is something missing or I feel that there is something fishy, I have to examine or check out the details of each and every entity. Net, that particular thing is not known to us. Yes, but this is a wing that is opening. Yeah, in fact, I would say not opening. It has opened maybe something like 15 years back, but still a lot of people are unaware about this particular aspect related to KYC, right? Wherein I won't say that I master on the thing, but yes, because of being a trainer related to these things, I'm pretty much aware of what all are the things those are required or those will be required from your from your interview perspective. Now, if someone who is experienced related to that perspective, and if that person trains you on that thing, I don't think so there will be a big problem that related to acquisition of a job or acquiring a job, right? That is why I have started this training related to KYC as well, right? Uh, well, Charulata, I have only this much to speak about, nothing much from this. If anyone has questions, I'm willing to answer.
Yes. So thank you so much for the session, Anirudh. So all the details that you have
Thank you.
shared, all the information like KYC itself. So we have all heard about it, but I don't think many of us even knew the full form, right? So that was also new, a short information that helps us understand more about how things work. And you giving the training speaks how we can be more literate about the topic and how we can utilize it, because a lot of people, we go to bank, they tell us to get the KYC done, but we don't know how that
Right.
works. Yeah.
Right.
So I am pretty sure that this will help everyone, and I have already shared the LinkedIn profile of Anirudh in the chat box.
Yeah.
Please connect with him so that you can collaborate, you can learn, you can join his classes, of course. And we have a question from Rohit. So, sir, you deal with stocks or forex, is what he's asking.
Well, when we speak about derivatives, derivatives is related to anything and everything that can be traded. There is no restriction about stock. There is no restriction about forex. There is no restriction about commodity as well. Whatever that has any kind of value, it can be traded, and I train on those particular aspects.
Okay. Thank you so much for answering that, Anirudh. So we have another
Right.
question from Chaitanya. Risk factors including in derivative markets. That is his question. And how do derivatives contracts work?
Work.
Yep.
Right. Frankly speaking, Charuta, either of these questions I will not be able to answer or explain in this session, because the thing is that if I even start with the derivatives, right, even given the basic definition, will take me at least what, something like 20 to 25 minutes, right? Over and above, I will have to work out on the risk management element. And then, right now, if I say that anyone intends to understand this thing, they can directly connect with me. I can explain it, but not in this session because it takes a lot of time explaining these particular aspects. Because these are not aspects that you will be able to understand within no time. Because you need to understand, initially, you need to understand the basics, because right now what all are the questions those are coming, those are like, how can I build the third floor of a building, or how can I build the 10th floor of a building? But till the time I don't explain them what is the ground floor or the basement, first floor, ground floor and stuff, it will be pretty much difficult to explain about what are, how do derivatives work, or what are the risk mitigating activities related to derivatives. So
Yes.
sure, we can connect with this. Uh, Whoever intends to ask, I don't mind, but it will not be fair to speak about all those things in this session.
Definitely. Okay, thank you so much for answering that, Anirudh. And see, if you guys understand what Anirudh is talking about, what Shantanu sir talked about, and what Muzammil is going to talk about, you guys can connect with them directly. They are offering opportunities, they are offering collaborations, they are offering learnings for you all. Like every time we ask that, ma'am, how do I get internship? Ma'am, how can I learn about some topic? Ma'am, how do I get a skill? How do I, make myself more employable? So this is your session. Make the most use out of it. Connect with Anirudh, connect with Santanu sir, connect with Muzammil, and lead the market just like them. So thank you so much, Anirudh. And
Thank you,
now,
Cham. Thank you, everyone.
if anybody has any question, we can take one question and then we move to the next segment. Anybody wants to speak can raise your hand. Definitely. Okay.
I
So
have
I
a
guess,
question for Anirudh, not question actually.
okay.
Uh,
Yes,
Right.
sir.
My name is Shantanu. I wanted to know
Yeah.
where exactly is your, if you can put your address in the chat box of your training room or training hall, wherever you are, so that it
Right.
will be easy for people to get connected.
Sure. Sure. So I have shared my number initially, though. We can connect initially, and then I can give you the I can give the what do you say the WhatsApp location so that it becomes easier for anyone to figure out where to reach out.
Okay,
Because the thing is that if I give the postal address, it will be pretty much difficult to decipher. Better way I give the location in the WhatsApp or something like it will
excellent,
take directly. It will get you directly to my location itself.
excellent,
A better
excellent.
proposition,
Thank you.
Yes.
right?
Thank you so much,
Right.
Anirudh.
Thank you.
Thank you. So before we move to our next segment, I am just quickly going to launch a poll question like we do every time to know your opinion on how the session is going so far and how you are finding it. Because you see, your classmates, your alumni, they have got your opportunities, they have got collaborations for you, they have got networks for you, they are going to teach and not just teach. This can also make you have more understanding of the topic as well as how you can also become an entrepreneur. And after this, we are going to have Muzammil, who has a special surprise for everyone, by the way. So be prepared with that. Be ready. Hear everything. Ask questions and take the opportunity. Yes, thank you so much, Anirudh, for putting the questions. Just a moment.
Sure.
Okay. I want everybody to respond to the poll question quickly. Okay, awesome. So in the meanwhile, how many of you have your own startup and would want to share or are interested in learning from these initiatives? I want people to say yes, no in the chat box. I'm waiting. Okay. Okay, Sunil, no startup yet. Eager to learn. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, Vimal has a startup. Okay. Yes, Sudhi. The question is how many of you has their startup and are willing to or are willing to have one, right? Okay, why I am asking you this question is because like Anirudh and like Shantanu sir, we have one more person who is your classmate, like I said, Mr. Muzammil. So Muzammil, is a startup owner, of course, and the startup is about innovation that merges digital intelligence, right? So he is going to come up next, and he is a founder of Moha Technologies, and he's in IT domain, AI domain, and IT. Yes. So Muzammil, can I please have you on the floor?
Yeah, hi. Good afternoon, all. Thank you, Charulta, ma'am. And it's very inspiring session. It's motivating to hear about Shantanu sir and Aniruddha sir. So their words and their business is motivating and energetic, right? So with that note, I'll start my um, I'll share my screen. So welcome to Bill Pilot AI. It's India's first AI-powered business co-pilot for India's MSME sector. It's specially designed for MSMEs. So, my name is Muzammil Sheikh. I come from mechanical background. I am in my interest and my learnings are towards software industry. I started. I'll introduce myself that I have started my career as a mechanical engineer, and then some interest built inside at early 2016, and I started with WordPress website developments earlier. So this journey was not uh, a quick or small journey. I learned a lot in the software industry, and so from few years we are running Moha Technologies, which is a IT consulting firm. So about Moha, we are an emerging IT and software solution provider focused on building intelligent, accessible, and scalable solutions for India's growing digital economy. So our services, software solutions, website development, web applications, mobile applications, ERP, CRM solutions for various industries. So mission is to be a driving force in India's AI journey by creating innovative softwares. I will show you one of the software which we are already pilot is rolled out in mid of 2015, which I shared you the first slide, Bill Pilot. So key achievements um, to be a driving force in India's AI journey. Right, key achievements, we have deployed ERP and CRM solutions for various industries, as I said. So those are steel industries and service industries. So to manage and their transactions, their customer relations, so towards using those applications. So we have built few custom solutions. We have serviced few already ready to use solutions for that. Meet the team. So I am proud to say that I am a student of PGDM, student of MITSDE. I am doing my PGDM. It's my final semester here in project management. So um, and I am an AI enthusiast. I building Bharat ready solutions. I have 11 years of experience in IT and non-IT. When I say non-IT, it's a mechanical industry. I have worked for various industries like mining industry, tooling, medical industry. Yeah. So another co-founder, Uzma, he is a master's in computer science, technologist, and just a second. Passionate technologist and entrepreneur, AI enthusiast. She had another startup. You can see that. You can go to the website. You can have a look. And if this startup serving in your area, you can order something, right? Then moving ahead with our product, which is rolling out a bill pilot. So India has approximately 63 plus billion MSMEs. Around 11% of MSMEs fail due to lack of business management. When I say MSME, not only the medium sector, I am speaking about the micro and small sectors where solopreneurs and small team, retailers, yeah. So retailers, trading agencies comes. So this trigger of this solution was we have met many retailers and trading agencies who is a wholesaler, what we can say, and service providers. Their single query is or single problem is that they are not equipped with the right tools in the market which are providing invoicing and inventory management solutions. They are heavy to use. The UI, there is a requirement of training to use those softwares or applications. So today's businessman or a solopreneur or a small businessman is in trap with manual tracking of the invoices, manual tracking of the inventory, missed payments, inventory stockouts, these solutions. So and this is time consuming. You might have seen in the industry, in the shops or retailers, they are manually entering their transactions. They are writing in the notebook. Then they are doing the accounting at the end of the week, end of the day, or end of the month. So as per analysis, 11% out of 63 million MSME fails. They shut down their business, or they will be in trap of this counting. So business owners should spend. A business owner nowadays spending more time in accounting rather than they should focus on growth of their business. Okay, so with this, I am moving ahead to showcase my solution, which is already rolled out. Beat Bill Pilot AI, your AI co-pilot for smarter billing and business management. So when we say smarter billing, what is smart nowadays? So as Shantanu sir also said, we need to take day-to-day work to give it to AI. So similarly, so this is a AI powered billing. So if you look in the market, this is the one of the AI powered app where you will get a chat interface where you can chat with the app. You can ask for invoicing, you can ask for inventory management, you can ask for stock transfers, kind of things. So you can, along with this, the solution provides the real-time inventories alert as well. So whenever there is a stock out, whenever there is a item not selling from many days, so you might have observed that there will be hundreds of products in the shop or in the godown. Manually tracking is hectic for the business owners. They lose. So few items go in the scrap, go in the trash. If somebody can relate to it, somebody might have come from the business family. They might have faced these challenges. So real-time inventory alerts should be there, right? So if you say as a kirana owner, kirana shop owner or a hardware shop owner, we don't have any solution for them. Affordable solution. So one of the ask is affordable solution in nowadays. There is lots of competition in the market. The profit is very less. So they should get affordable solutions rather than the high paying applications and software. So, and also, as I mentioned, training is required for few softwares. In this, already we are trained with a chat interface like WhatsApp, Instagram, or nowadays it's Gemini or ChatGPT, Perplexity. Many tools are there, and many things are only chat interface nowadays. And 90% of India is using WhatsApp, Instagram, or many chatting tools, right? They are aware of how to chat, how to type, right, in our language. So one of our USP is you can chat in English, Hindi, or English. So you are typing in English letters and the words are in Hindi. So I call it as a English. So I'll show that interface next. So one of the feature we have added is instant business reports. So when we are at the end of the day, we want to see our sales, we want to see our store, we want to see the reports. So we need some dashboard. So when we come to the dashboard, only we know where we have learned the big tools for the dashboard creation and all. But micro and small sectors, they should also aware of these tools. They should get some privilege to use avail these features, right, with their convenience, right? They cannot they cannot go and learn those tools to generate the reports. So smart tool will provide that. Let's take a look at our invoicing tool. So here, as you can see at the right side, just you can type create invoice. Chat will ask to whom. I mentioned the name Anil. So he is mentioning, chat is mentioned, application is asking what are the items you have sold, what is the quantity. I provide the quantity, then it will generate the invoice. So you can view the invoice, you can share the invoice on the WhatsApp. Why small sectors require this? If you order something from Swiggy, Zomato, or Instamart, you will get the invoice, right? So this is the digital area, the digital era. Nowadays, everybody should give invoice and they should be updated with the digital era of India. So you can create GST compliant invoice and returns and payments instantly and boosting accuracy and efficiency. You cannot lose anything here. You cannot miss like in the books, right? So next, I'll show you inventory will. So same, I'll ask the tool check the stock and check the stock for Amul milk. How many items are available? So 6 items it is saying, 6 liters of Amul milk. So I want to transfer it to my another shop, right? Or the godown, right? So I'm transferring the stock here. And from where you have to, you wanna transfer from the shop floor, right? So similarly, I will show my application. I'll share my application screen as well. As Charulata ma'am told me that I have much time, so I have decided to share my application screen as well. So you can have a look at my application. Yes, you can see my screen. So this is the application where you can ask similarly. I am telling my agent to create an invoice for Muzammil. Items are said Amul milk 2 packets, right? So I just prompted, it gave me invoice immediately. So view the invoice, you can share the invoice with anyone, price and all. You can record the payment for that payment method and all. It will be recorded forever, your lifetime. So similarly, you can check the stocks here. We have lots of features in this chat first application. You don't need to go to the Excel sheet or Excel interface where tables will be there, create the invoice, and that is the traditional method after this application. So here is the list of the features what we have provided. If I can say invoicing, purchase, inventory management, reports. As a reports, if you can see at the right side of my screen, it is a proactive insights, right? Imminent stockouts. What is going to be stocked out? Overdue payments. There is payment overdue. It will show rigorously, and it will show the list of the payment. Slow moving stocks, margin dip. There might be a wholesaler raised the pricing. You can check this here. High sales returns, right? Where returns are more. Similarly, you can generate the features. So I will show my landing page for this from where you can avail this software, right? You can go and fill the form. I'm sharing my screen again. So here is our website. So from here you can go and learn about Bill Pilot AI, what it does, what features it has, and how it works, right? The demo in action demo you can see here, and few where we have deployed the application, they have provided the review for us, right? You can go and fill the form if you want this. Again, I have one surprise as well. I will announce it at the end of the session. Then I will go back to my screen. Now we have seen first-hand demo of my application, and next, our traction, how when it started and all. Prototype early 25, we have thought about this idea and we have worked on the code engines, backends. So our backend is built with the powerful cloud-based system. So where you can manage millions of users and billions of invoices. So this is the power of the application. So early feedback is there. Then beta testing in mid of 25, we had the beta testings with 50 plus MSMEs across the retail and trading. Then we have improved our UI UX. So I have my teammate. So we work together on improving each and every part of our application. Then final rollout that for public we are giving in December 25, but as a early on request we are providing the access. So our goal is to provide 500 accesses before December 25 and improve our application. Then the December 25 rollout will be a final rollout. So early impacts, right? Up to 70% reduction in manual billing and clearer payment disciplines among users, right? A noticeable time saving in a weekly accounting task for solopreneurs. Right? I'm focusing not only for the medium sector where 10 to 100 people are working. I am focusing from 1 to the medium sector. This app can be used with the medium sectors as well as a solopreneur, a single man who is handling their hardware shop, right? They can utilize it more. For the larger companies or medium-sized companies, we have custom solutions, right? Next, our goal or vision of Bill Pilot AI is to empower 1 million MSMEs by 2030. To digitize, automate, and thrive, making business growth effortless. So by 2030, we have that goal and dream. So I will go to the team. So Uzma is a founder. I am co-founder. So one announcement which was exciting announcement is, as a co-learner with you, I am also a student. Then I wanna give opportunity, and I wanna have opportunity as well to work with somebody who has like-minded right perspective. So I am sharing a link in my in chat box to collaborate, be a part. So if you wanna bring value to our startup, okay, let's talk, right? So I'm pasting the link. You can start submitting your forms. Next, no, one more announcement was pending before closing the session. So I am giving away pro package of my application to 20 participants of this session. This is like our pro package costs around 599 per month. So once again, so sorry, this is bit unprofessional, but I will show again my website. This website, this application not only charging you, it is giving you value as well. So if you can see in the pricing section, there is a free slot to avail. The free slot says unlimited basic invoicing, which is GST compliant. Okay, so you can manage 100 plus SKUs in the inventory, stock in, stock outs, or single user access will be there. So unlimited invoicing is a very huge offer which we are giving. So rest of the years, this offer will be there for everyone who comes, right? So again, Pro plan provides more features of the application like unlimited invoicing, quotations, credit, credit and debit notes with automated GST, right? Unlimited SKUs. If you're running a hardware shop, somebody is running a hardware shop, they will have n number of SKUs. They also don't know how many. So you can manage it in this. So it is unlimited SKU, unlimited purchase orders. You can create multiple locations, 3 branches you can manage in this pro plan. So this pro plan I am giving away for as a co-learner with you, right? I have gained a lot from MITSD. So my responsibility is to give back to the team, to the classmates or co-learners, my alumni, right? So
Exactly. Wow, wow, Muzammil. And I
much.
mean, learners, start enrolling. You getting a free giveaway is such a, surprise as well as, I mean, wow, why would I not like a deal like that? You get to learn, you get to know more, and definitely Muzammil here is empowering us with his app. Yeah?
Thank you so much. And
Yes.
further, if you have any query, you can email us at hello@billpilotai.com. You can visit our website as well. Um, as well as I was requesting, I was discussing with Charlata that how we can utilize alumni network. So I need help to present my startup or present my idea in bigger platforms or platforms where I will get support, right? So please connect with me. I am sharing my LinkedIn profile as well. You can message me there. You can
Yes.
follow Bill Pilot. Recently, we had participated in Anupam Mittal's AI innovation hackathon. Today or tomorrow there will be announcement for winners for them. We are hoping for the winners at least top 10 category. So you can follow. You can look at our reel in Instagram. You can like, share, and subscribe. So that's all I can say. With that
Definitely.
note, thank you so much for providing this opportunity. Thank you so much, MITSD, Charlata ma'am, and the team behind the SynergyAagaaz. So this is a wonderful initiative. We will always ready. We will always be excited to hear back from you. Thank you so much, guys.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Muzammil, for sharing that. So, guys, I think this is not just an opportunity to take a free giveaway. He is also offering an opportunity to, you know, collaborate with him. Muzammil has done an excellent job, and this is what we expect from all of you, right? To give back to your fellow learners, to be there, to learn, to grow, and to be a better entrepreneur like Muzammil, like Shantanu sir, and like Aniruddha. Amazing. Yes, Surendra. I can completely relate. Rahul, definitely a great opportunity. Yes, thank you so much, Muzammil, for an amazing, amazing, you know, journey of your venture. And we are very grateful that we had you here to share your venture with us. Everybody, quickly fill the form. I want to see many responses because I hear so much that, ma'am, we are looking for opportunities. Ma'am, we are looking for collaboration. Ma'am, we are looking for networking. This is your opportunity, guys. Come on. Fill the form, connect with Muzammil, connect with Shantanu sir, connect with Anirudh. Yeah, definitely. And take that free giveaway. Thank you so much. So before we conclude the session, what an incredible journey. What an incredible session it has been. You know? Thank you so much, Muzammil. You can stop sharing. And anybody has any question, please come forward. Talk to Muzammil. He is here for you. You can also connect with Shantanu sir. Wow. Okay. Sunendra says, I am also interested in this opportunity. I hope you have filled the form. And I hope that, Muzammil is also keeping an eye on the form. Yes?
Yes,
Amazing.
lots of responses, and we will get back to you soon.
Wow. That sounds exciting. Shantanu sir is praising Muzammil. Amazing. Okay.
Thank you
Excellent
so much.
presentation, Muzammil, and an excellent product. Definitely. We all
Thank you.
agree to it, right? On this note, if anybody has any question, if anybody wants to talk, please raise your hand. We have only 7 minutes left. And I want everybody to please be interactive. Definitely. Okay. I am going to put the LinkedIn ID of all the 3 speakers, the presenters that we had today in the chat box right away. Connect with them. Rohit is asking, sir, is it similar to payment soundbox? They also introduced some similar features.
Yes, of course, but chat first interface is this app is the first app. You will not get chat first interface where you can interactively chat with the app and you can get your work done.
Wow. And that's a very unique approach. Yeah. We are very happy and very grateful of Muzammil, of Shantanu sir, of Aniruddha. Definitely. Yes, Mansi, you can connect with Muzammil directly. He just shared about his startup, fill the form. He has shared above. Okay. So on that note, you're most welcome. Now, I think all of us heard a lot about all the 3 initiatives, and I want everyone to be a speaker just like Shantanu sir, like Muzammil, and like Anirudh in our next sessions. So we have shared a form in the chat box for being a speaker at SynergySphere. Additionally, for these 3 initiatives, so this is not some random initiative that we get to know, right? This is more like an opportunity. We go on LinkedIn, we search for so many platforms for where we can actually get such things, such opportunities where we can learn from and we can grow from. Yeah. And we have got it spoon fed, I believe, because we have got here 3 most wonderful entrepreneurs with us, and we are very grateful. So before we conclude this session, I would like to launch another poll. Please tell me how you felt about the session. Tell me how you felt about, share with us how you felt about the opportunities that were shared. And I'm pretty sure that you won't get such opportunities somewhere else. Definitely. So on behalf of MITSDE and SynergySphere initiative at SynergyAagaaz, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to all our presenters, learners, and guests for making SynergyAagaaz such an inspiration and enriching experience. A big round of applause to our brilliant presenters, Mr. Shantanu Kolhatkar sir, founder of the Speaks Consultancy and Certification Company, Mr. Muzammil Sheikh, founder of Moha Technologies LLP, and Mr. Aniruddha Bhide, founder of Terra Excellence. Your journey reminded us that entrepreneurship is not just about starting a business, it's about solutions, creating value, and inspiring others to start taking that first step. And similar to them, I believe that all our learners, everybody who is here, who is thinking of being an entrepreneur, is equally excited and equally, have learned about how the journey works from all of them, right? To our learners who joined today, definitely a big, big thank you for your enthusiasm, your thoughtful questions, and your incredible energy throughout the session. So events like SynergyAagaaz thrive on participation, curiosity, and connection. And today we saw that. So as we close, Let's carry forward the spirit of this event to learn fearlessly, collaborate meaningfully, and innovate relentlessly. Because every great journey begins with a spark of an idea. And who knows, the next big venture could be yours. So until next time, keep dreaming, keep building, and keep turning visions into action. Thank you so much, everyone. In the meanwhile, please respond to the poll question, as well as you can come up with your questions as well. In the chat box, you can raise your hand. You can definitely connect with the speakers directly, the presenters. Definitely. Definitely, sir. Thank you so much, Shantanu sir. You have been a huge support for us throughout. And thank you so much, Aniruddha. Thank you so much, Muzammil, for coming up with such a huge and great venture. Definitely, thank you so much, Shantanu sir, for being an entrepreneur, for bringing your venture to us. Thank you so much to all the learners for being an amazing participant. If you have any question, we still have a moment. We can come up, raise your hands. We'll let you speak. Okay. Do we have any questions here? I am going to share the LinkedIn IDs again. Reach out to them. And if you need their contact number, you can definitely email us at SynergySphere. Feel free to reach out to us, synergy.sphere@directmitsde.com, so that we can help you connect. I hope that all of you have filled the form that Muzammil had shared earlier. It's okay, Muzammil. You can definitely watch the recording shortly. We will inform you accordingly. You can find it on our YouTube channel as well, and through that recording as well. If you find any of the ventures exciting, any of the ventures connecting with your idea of the future as an entrepreneur, or you're looking for opportunities, definitely Shantanu sir is here. You can connect with Muzammil as well. You can connect with Aniruddha as well. We have been circulating their LinkedIn IDs again and again so that you guys can connect. And definitely you all can ask for their numbers to us directly. Okay. And yes, so before we conclude, I also want to add that so as they delivered so much of the insight to us, it is our responsibility to give them a small gift of gesture from our end, right? So as in gesture, we are going to provide certificates to all the three presenters who were here in the session today, because their venture not only added values to our understanding, but also generated opportunities, networks, collaborations, and of course, learning opportunities. So definitely we are very grateful to all of three presenters here, and may your venture grow even bigger. Thank you so much. So thank you so much, learners. Until next time. Yes. So before we conclude, Shantanu sir or Muzammil, anybody wants to come up?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that MIT is being inspiring. throughout this journey, and this is a great initiative. I think you should keep coming with different subjects, and as I have been sharing with you earlier also, that you should keep coming up with new topics altogether, and with a lot of the attendance is amazing. I mean, 65 people coming up and listening to us is truly amazing. So you should keep this going, and don't let it go. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Definitely,
Thank
sir. It
you. And
is.
Satvik and yourself, you are a great team. You are
Thank
doing
you
good
so
thing
much,
here.
sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We are very grateful for all the sweet words, sir. You have always been very supportive. Muzammil, you would want to come in? Okay. So Muzammil is unable to unmute himself.
Yeah, now it
Okay.
is unmuted. I'm sorry, I dropped my was due to some network error. And I would like to say that this is a great opportunity you had provided us, and it is excellent platform to elevate. Um, People should present their startup ideas. They should ask for their support required, right? So lots of our alumni are there to support, right? Thank you so much for the MITSD. That's all.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, learners. I'll see you in the next session. And I guess Diwali is coming up. So happy Diwali in advance. Bye bye. See you in the next session. Until next time. Thank you, sir. Bye bye, everybody.